All right, today's video is a little bit different. So we're not doing no trade recap, but I just kind of want to show you how to do basically almost like a top-down analysis, just basically how to see certain opportunities, trading opportunities, and how to mark out so you don't have to be confused on trying to find the setup. So as you guys have seen my previous video, I mentioned this is not a very valid order block, but and again, I leave my old mark out as well until like, especially when they're recent like this, I leave them because I use them for confluences later. So this is not a very valid order block. I've said this multiple times, but we did see price react off of it. So we ended up doing buys over here, and then we used it for second analysis here, but we ended up losing the trade. As you can see, price break to the downside of that. So, but when price breaks like this, then you can see that it was going to do a break and retest. And I've mentioned this many times on the videos in Discord as well. And when price broke out of that, you could definitely see there's a price imbalance here. Then within your daily, this is the 4-hour chart right now. So within your daily setups, I like the power of 3. You can definitely short from here to here, whatever, right? When you do 2 to 1, 3 to 1, however you do your setups. So this would be your higher time frame confluences, though, that you know there's a price imbalance here. The price is going to react off of. And then, let me take this off. You can definitely leave this so you can do the break and retest. But again, it does have to align with your entry time frame, whether you do that 1 minute, 5 minute, 3 minutes. So now let's break it down even further. Once price does this, reacts, obviously you don't know, because what if you do this and then your stop loss, let's do the short. It's rare that you're gonna get a sniper entry like this. And if you don't have any other confluences, let's say you do 47 pip stop loss and price goes more and fills the order and then comes down, you don't know that, right? So what you do is, let's take this off. Boom, right now we're on the 15 minutes. And then you see, they give you this fair value gap right here. Now you can definitely enter here with the short position and target this low, and your stop loss would be here. You see, it's about the same. This is 47, 46 pip stop loss, and this gives you 4 to 1. Now, did that win? Yes, that wins. And I know you think it's going to be easy like this because I'm doing it after, but I talk about this before they even happen. I do chart updates on the Discord before they happen. So you can't say this is just, oh, it's easy to see after it happens. Duh. But I mean, even when I do my back test, that's how I do them. I'm like, oh, okay. If I'm looking for certain things, I'm like, hey, this is order block, and that it's been mitigated, and it's not holding as a support or a resistant no more, and price breaks out of it. Okay, what is the next trading opportunity? And then boom, 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 you find your fair value gaps, and then any PD area you want to do, break a block, I mean, order block, or whatever you want to do, and inverse fair value gap and all of that stuff, then this is how you're able to get it. Now, you can definitely do 2 to 1. Look at that, you even be done. Usually I like to get no less than 100 pips, so this is be good. See, close to the 1. But again, you can target the liquidity as well, right? That's how you find your entry points. And then let's go to even a different one. So now that we see price, as you can see, yes, this is yesterday, Monday, right? But today's Tuesday. And when price did this, obviously I didn't get to trade on this, but this is what I did. So price tank, and there was a 4-hour fair value gap, which is this one, I believe. No, wait. There we go. So I'm on this 4-hour, right? Because after this happened, after we disrespected this fair value gap, see this right here? When price break out of it, boom, it retests it, and then it goes up, and then there's another fair value gap here. Hold on, I lost what I was trying to show you. Okay, let me take this off. But you see this fair value gap, the bearish fair value gap being disrespected, right? It didn't hold. So, damn, why is it not moving? Okay, you delete that. And then, here is it, here it is. I don't know why. You see this fair value gap right here, boom. Right? Price went up, came back down, tested and hold. This fair value gap is holding, and then boom, you go. Now your target is going to be obviously from here, from this fair value gap on a lower time frame, of course. Even this would be too much. This is 130 actually, no, not too much. And then it's because I don't want to go to the lower time frame, which is then we have to find it and stuff like that. But you know your stop loss is not going to be this big. You should know from that fair value gap is gonna align with your daily setup. But as you can see, there's a fair value gap that's holded, that's got respected, and then you will enter this. So you can confirm with your higher time frame that you see the price rejected very well, then you go, right? And once you come down here, let me take this off. When price came out of here, you should definitely find a selling opportunity here as well, because if you go to the 15 minute, like I told you, boom, you would get the fair value gap that you needed here. You would have won some trade here. And then today when price did all of this, and I left this, I just don't remember what this is, but it's a fair value gap, right? Price broke out of it, and then now it's coming back again. Once it's giving you this rejection, it's going to come back down. So I'm assuming we're still going to melt down. Now your next target could be here. But again, if you go to your 5 minutes, you can definitely wait, because you see sometimes when price is trading sideways, you just never know. Look, it broke out of here, but then it's coming back down again. So you can definitely try to find a fair value gap that doesn't get respected for you to enter. If not, sometimes these are very iffy. I would like to see price stay right here. You see this? None of these candles were not closing. But again, this could be a fake out as well, right? But that's when it becomes difficult. So right here, this right here can be definitely a fake out, but you just don't know, because you see this bullish candle right here, and then you see it go up again, and then it's come back down. This could be a retest. This one is very tricky. I'm not going to try to act like I know how this ends up or playing and stuff like that. We don't know, right? Sometimes you even feel like you're just guessing, but it's just, that's just what it is with trading. And when price is chopping like this and trading sideways, there's just no way, because all types of fair value gap gets disrespected. You see a bullish fair value gap that's not respected, another one that's not respected here. I'm sure there's a bearish one here you can find right here that's not respected. So it's very difficult. But if you look at the overall, which if you believe that your bias is going to continue to go down, especially if you go to your daily and your weekly, and then it's going to go down, you can definitely assume, or at least wait. And when you see price not closing like this, then you can even find opportunities here. So you can definitely get like what, 1 to 1s. Some people always, I mean, not some people, most people, they always trying to go for bangers. So right when you see the price is not closing, even your stop loss can be small from there. And look at this. This is 1 to 4. This is 86 pips. But if you enter in here too, you can definitely do that 2 to 1. Look at that. This is still very manageable, right? And this is just, if not, if you don't feel comfortable, then you definitely don't have to do that trade. But other than that, you see how when you go to the higher time frame and you see order block being disrespected, then you can definitely find price imbalance here for you to find trading opportunity to sell. Because especially when they are valid order block and then price respected them very well and rejected, and then you know what I mean, it mitigates and it goes all the way up, or it buys, or there's a lot of buying power. Definitely when it breaks down, you can definitely do the break and retest. But again, and when it breaks and it gives you these huge impulsive movements and it leaves some fair value gap, it's a good sign. So this video is longer than I've done. I'm gonna try to speed it up because I know just everybody's attention span is not there. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, let me know. And yeah, and I'll see you guys on the next one. And don't forget to join the Discord.